AMG has finally gotten around to reworking the updated C-Class. Now this is the all-new C43. Without giving the game away, it hints at what you can expect when the C63 finally arrives. Perhaps the biggest change is found under the hood. You see, the C43 now has 2 fewer cylinders and 1 less litre of displacement. Gone is the 385 horsepower 3-litre twin-turbo V6 in favour of a 2-litre turbo 4 that makes 402 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. This new engine works with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. As well as helping to improve fuel economy, the system also bumps the available power by 13 horsepower and 37 pound-feet of torque at low engine speeds. Its input does not add to the overall output, but it does improve the low-end punch by bolstering the initial response. Now this car picks up some technology that it borrowed very loosely from Formula One. They take a conventional turbocharger and add an electric motor. Now what that does is minimize the amount of turbo lag. Now when you've got such a large turbo that blows 47 psi, you need all the help you can get. And trust me, this setup works wonderfully well. This bit of technology helps to explain the 4.6 second run to 100k. While this number is handy as a reference point, it does not explain how responsive the engine feels whenever the driver demands power. It just feels plain quick. The unspoken bonus is the energy in the spinning turbo, which can reach 175,000 RPM, is harvested and used to charge the battery. While it's not self-sufficient, the 6 kilowatt motor can return up to 4 kilowatts of power to the battery, so it really is a win-win situation. The engine drives a 9-speed automatic transmission with launch control and all 4 wheels. The 4MATIC system splits the power 3169 front to rear, so it always has a rear drive bias, which is a good thing from a dynamic perspective. Easing off the traction nanny allows the tail to twitch, which is very smile-inducing. That aside, the manner in which it puts the power down means there's nothing in the way of unwanted wheel spin. Now, one of the really big improvements to this new C43 is the fact they've added 4-wheel steering. In an urban environment, it really cuts down on the turning circle. However, you get out and find a nice twisty road, and what it does for steering feel is beyond belief. It is incredibly sharp without being twitchy. The way it comes together is very impressive indeed. The C43 rides on AMG's ride control suspension with steel springs and adaptive dampers. The suspension continually monitors each wheel and adjusts the damping characteristics accordingly, so it soaks up road ripples without letting the body roll through a corner. It can be set up in Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus modes. The best mode is Sport, as it walks a fine line. It retains some compliance, but it sharpens the dynamics at the same time. The drive mode thing is where it gets complicated, as there are 5 different drive modes, each of which has a number of sub-modes. Keep it simple. Pick Sport for the main mode, and then Sport for the engine and transmission, and Advanced in the dynamic sub-menus. This balanced setup works just fine around town, yet it's enormous fun on a twisty road. The C43's cabin also takes some big steps forward. The optional sport buckets are fabulous, as they bring lots of bolstering without feeling confining. Ahead of the driver is a reconfigurable 12.3-inch digital display with a much larger 11.9-inch touchscreen that anchors the multimedia platform. It works with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with an optional Burmester sound system. This is where the toss-up comes in. Do you listen to the exhaust burble or crank up the tunes? I went exhaust. Yes, it's a bit of a cheat, as sensors in the exhaust system pick up the sound and then relay it through the speakers. Thankfully, it doesn't sound that fake. Now this new AMG C43 really is a delightful piece. It is incredibly fast without any turbo lag. It's got that 4-wheel steering which really sharpens the handling, and the cabin, very nice indeed. Now for most people, this will be more than enough car. It certainly would for me. The reason I like it, very simple. It is very powerful, but it doesn't overwhelm the driver. I'm Graham Fletcher for Driving.ca.